After the Maoist pressure to be whole-time cadres and demolition of the 100-year-old sacred temple of Lord Mastathan, 101 people, including children, an octogenarian of 26 family, locked their home, left cattle free in the jungle and fled from the village. It was a rainy season of August 2004. After one whole day continuous walk from the beloved village Birat and Mallika Bota to district headquarters of Mugu, Gamgadi. The chief district officer of Mugu managed them to fly to Surkhet, regional headquarters of Mid-Western region of Nepal, which is taken as most Maoist affected area. In the ground of District Support Development Board, they were kept inside the temporary tents provided by NGOs and government organizations. Their life was pathetic. A child had left schooling and most of them of farmers' background were wishing for the peaceful settlement of the Maoist insurgency. The number of 101 is very small in comparison to the thousands of displaced people due to Maoist threat. However, situation was different in their case because they were not politicians. They spent 10 months in the tents in miserable condition. NGOs, human rights activists and journalists were aware of the situation and thus started rigorous initiation for the resettlement. Finally, DFID Community Support Program initiated to provide financial support for the rehabilitation of displaced people leaving Surkhet from Jumla. Surkhet was the first site from where resettlement of the several hundred people displaced by the Maoist insurgency was started. INSEC played a vital role and concurrently the Maoists realized the situation that insurgency created. The locked houses and barren land of remote villages were waiting for their owners. Presses from displaced people from the district headquarters and request of the human rights activists, NGOs and the journalists compelled the Maoists to review their policy. A rehabilitation program of the displaced people from the Majburu of Jumla organized in 27 May 2005 in Surkhet. The Secretary General of INSEC, Kundan Aryal, requested the Maoists not to disturb people who are not directly involved in the conflict.
आफ्नो घर ठाउँमा बस्न पाउने, आफ्नो थलोमा बस्न पाउने कुरा मानवाधिकार भित्र पर्दछ। यसरी घर फर्किन, घरमा बस्न नपाउने, आफ्नो घरमा जान नपाउने वातावरण कसैले पनि बिगार्नु हुँदैन।
INSEC Regional Coordinator of Nepalganj, Bhola Mahat, who has played crucial role to convince the Maoists, saying that it may enhance their credibility by this rehabilitation program.
सम्बन्धित निकायले त्यसको पालना गर्नेछन् भन्ने एउटा उदाहरणको रूपमा पनि एउटा यो परीक्षाको घडी हो भन्ने हामीलाई लागेको छ र एउटा वास्तवमा यो अभियानकर्ताहरूको लागि र सहयोगी सम्पूर्ण क्षेत्र र यहाँहरूको लागि पनि एउटा यो चुनौतीको विषय बनेको छ र एउटा अवसर पनि हो भन्ने मलाई लाग्छ। अहिले साँच्चै भन्नुपर्दा यो आन्तरिक सशस्त्र सङ्घर्षको कारणले विस्थापित हुनु परेको स्थितिले गर्दाखेरि त्यो विस्थापितकै कारणले अनेक खालका त्यस्ता अप्ठ्यारा व्यवधानहरू, रोगहरू र विभिन्न सांस्कृतिक, आर्थिक र स्वास्थ्य अरू शिक्षामा पनि प्रभाव पारेको हुनाले यस्ता खालका भिडहरू जो विस्थापितको रूपमा हामी यहाँ बाध्यकारी रूपमा चाहिँ हामी यहाँ आइरहेका छौँ, यसलाई कम गर्ने एउटा उद्देश्यले पनि वास्तवमा र सँगसँगै मानव अधिकारको मूल्य मान्यताको पालना गर्नुपर्छ भन्ने एउटा मान्यताका आधारले पनि हामीले एउटा यो प्रयास गरेका छौँ। मलाई लाग्छ यो प्रयासमा संलग्न सम्पूर्ण क्षेत्रहरू, मिडिया र सरकारी निकायहरू, यद्यपि हामीले माओवादीहरूसँग पनि यो अभियानको सवालमा धेरै चरणहरूमा तिमीहरूले कम्तीमा पनि माओवादीहरूले पनि आफ्ना मानवीय मूल्य मान्यताहरूलाई पालना गर्नुपर्छ, मानवीय कानुनको उल्लङ्घन गर्नु हुँदैन।
In the program, Deputy Program Manager of Community Support Program of DFID, Rohit Odari, assured to provide assistance in resettlement of the displaced people and further assist of CSP for income generating program for their support.
आफ्नै घर जहाँ आफ्नो घर छ बारी छ गरी खाने सानो एउटा भए पनि खेत पाएको छ हैन त्यहाँ गएर चाहिँ आफ्नै कुटो कोदालो आफ्नै दुःख गरेर चाहिँ त्यहाँ गर्दाखेरि जुन एउटा आनन्द हुन्छ दुःखै भए पनि आनन्द हुन्छ त्यो पक्कै पनि यहाँ नेपाल यो सुर्खेतको बसाइमा पक्कै पनि त्यो थिएन होला दुःखै पाउनु भएको थियो होला
However, displaced people were afraid with Maoists. One of the representatives of displaced people, Puri Chandra Raut, said, "What will be the Maoist attitude or action towards us is yet to see."
हामी घरमा बरु जडीबुटी गरेर खाए पनि बाँचौँला भन्ने हाम्रो आशा छ र सर्वप्रथम हामीलाई सबैको तर्फबाट दुवै पछिबाट हामीलाई सुख भइदिएको बेला हामीलाई खुसी हुने थियो
After 10 months of living in tents, they reached the village. The situation was critical for them. The local dwellers heartily welcomed them, putting red tika on forehead of their neighbors after 10 months. There were journalists clicking their photos, human rights activists and the Maoist area in charge power in the vicinity with the security were looking the scene. But this time Maoist area in charge was saying, "We made a mistake. We will never repeat such mistakes." The resettlement program was very encouraging. The people reached their lovely home and there was no fear of the Maoists. An old man opened the door with tears in his eyes. He was anxious to open the door, but there was not any foodstuff and belongings inside the house. In the first day, villagers provided food for them. Daula Buddha of age 60 is saying, "How to survive? Where are my belongings? The house is empty." Same situation were of other families. In the same place, program officer of INSEC Puskarnath Pandey was busy with the Maoists, requesting to stick with their commitments.
व्यक्तिवादी सोचले सशस्त्र संघर्षलाई हाँक्ने हुनाले जनताले त्यसलाई पचाउन सकेन त्यसबाट भागेर जनता बाध्य भएर विस्थापित जीवन बिताइरहेको
Concern of resettled people was different. They were worried about how to survive and fulfill the basic need of food because it takes at least 1 year for new harvest. After 1 year of resettlement, situation became normal in context to Maoist insurgency in that rehabilitated community. People wanted to do farming. They did not have auction to plough the land and were facing difficulty for farming. Their lifestyle was being normal gradually from the security viewpoint. However, they were facing problems of foodstuff. They were not even able to buy subsidized rice from the government.
10 महिनासम्म सुर्खेत विस्थापित हुने होइन त्यसपछि अहिले यहाँ आएर पनि विस्थापित भनेर अब केही संस्थाले पनि केही सहयोग गरे होइन अब अहिले पनि सहयोग गर्नुपर्ने छ सर यसको लागि यो पनि एउटा माग गर्ने छ अब किन भन्दाखेरि अहिले बाली यस्तै छ केही पनि छैन बालीमा जौ हुन्छ जौ डढिसक्यो
Beside the food crisis, they were worried about the demolished Mastathan temple. The Maoists had set fire on the popular temple of the area and looted 100 years old valuable property of the temple.
त्यो दिन हुँदैन थियो अब हामी यस्तो युवकहरुको न सबैको न लखेटेर रोकाबाट काममा लगाइदिया हामी त्यतिखेर उनीहरुले बीचबाटैमा योजना पाडेर यो झुलीमुली खेलाइ
Till date, people are not allowed to worship in the temple. One of the main reasons for their displacement was the same temple. About 200 cadres of the Maoists with arms came in June of 2004 and set fire on the beautiful heritage of the area. The demolition of the temple was a psychological threat for the villagers. This action made us to flee from the village, recalls Lord Buddha.
साथै आएको छैन त अझैसम्म यी 3 गाउँको साथ आयो मान्छेलाई बाहिर